my YouTube channel. This is the part 2 of my vlog about getting married in Norway. If you didn't see the video that I uploaded, getting married in Norway, you have to see that one video. I'm gonna put the link down, or you can find it on my YouTube channel, because you will be able to understand the procedure on how to get married in Norway. And then we proceed to this video. And I also provided the documents that you have to provide and secure before you get married in Norway. So again, this is basically for Filipino who have a Norwegian Scandinavian partner living in Norway or currently in Norway with a visa, and they want to process their visa in Norway so they can stay in Norway, because you know you have to process your visa to be able to stay here in Norway after you get married. Because we're gonna proceed to the UDI process, and this video I'm going to share to you about how you apply for visa in Norway. Okay guys, before we start, I would like to share to you my last video that I uploaded. It almost hit 1,000 views, and at the same time I got like 4 dislikes on this video. That is the third video that got the highest views on my YouTube channel. And for a small YouTuber like me, you know, it's a big thing, and I am very happy for that. Thank you guys for watching, and for those who subscribe, oh my god, like in almost a week. And for those who subscribe to my channel, thank you so much. And if you are new here to my channel, guys, alam nyo na, please don't forget to subscribe. Click the bell button if you want to get notified if I uploaded a new video. You know, I'm trying to upload video every week, so my viewers will always have something to watch. Yeah. Okay, if you have any questions, suggestion, comment down below. I will get back to you guys, and I will surely keep in touch with you. So yeah, just comment down below if you have any question. Yeah. So you are here basically because you want to know the steps on how to process your visa in Norway, and I am sure right now that you are happily married, and congratulations, and it's time to process your visa. It's the most challenging part, but if you have the right procedure and steps, you will get through it. And before we proceed, guys, I want to share to you that I got married on March 22, 2019. And then right away after my wedding day, March 23rd, we applied on the UDI portal for my family reunification visa. And then my visa will going to expire on July 1st, 2019. So yeah, basically it's March, April, May, June. I got a lot of time. I applied early. I want to book on the Polity so I can get a slot for to book an appointment. The first everything you have to do is First step is to open Google and search for ude.no. This is where you will start to apply your visa. I'm going to show you how to apply for visa in Norway. This is the UDI portal, and just click the English button on the upper right side of the website, and then we click want to apply because we are going to apply for visa. So in this site, we have to fill in some information about the applicant. The applicant is you, so you're gonna put there that you are from the Philippines. Basically, it's the citizenship. If you are staying in Norway, you can still, of course, put the Philippines in there because you came from the Philippines. And as you can see those information that you put will be on the screen. And then we have to click for family immigration again. And then they will ask for the reference person. You have to put where does the reference person live, or the citizenship of the reference person is Norwegian. So you put Norway in there, and then it will appear again on the screen. And then another question is, have you lived together in a UAE country other than Norway? I put no. Okay, then choose. And then it will appear again, as you can see, the summary of the information that you are putting in. They are collecting your information. So in here, we click again the family immigration, and then it asks what kind of family member are you. You have to put or click it in there, and then it says like spouse because you are married to our Norwegian, and then there's a lot of choices in there if you are applying for another type of visa. Going to open the spouses and registered partners. As you can see, there is the requirements for both. You must pay an application fee, and the marriage partnership must have been validity. Okay, we are going to open the pay an application fee so I can show you how much it costs to apply for visa. And we are a first-time application for family immigration for adults. So it costs 10,500 kroner. And as you can see, there is other choices here. It depends on your situation. But since you just got married and you're applying for visa, it will cost 10,500 kroner. You can see there's a lot of information here that you can read. But I am also going to show you how do you pay the fee. So if you register your application through the application portal, you have to pay with Visa card or MasterCard at the same time. I am going to show you inside the UDI portal. Since I am already an existing user, I'm just going to log in. And for those new, you have to make your own profile. So you can simply log on. Inside your profile in the UDI portal, there is all the application form, renewal registration, booking of residence card. You can see everything in here, all the information. So we are going to see application. And as you can see, here are the summary of my application before, and we already pay for it. So you have paid the fee of 10,500 kroner. You have to print this checklist and explain which documents you must submit before the UDE or the Politi can process your application. Usually, they updated how long they gonna process the papers. I'm also going to show you how you can book your appointment. It's very easy. Since I already booked my appointment, the information are already there. But we have to go back. So here, must book an hour. This is where you book, change or cancel your appointment. Just simply click in there, and you can see that here there are like application ready for appointment. You have to choose the date, but usually the dates for a month is almost full. So usually it takes 1 to 3 months before you get a spot for the booking application. So it's better if you're going to do it early. So after you apply in the UDE portal, this is the most challenging part. You have to wait and wait and wait and wait for your application. And you know, it's very important that you have to stay positive while you are waiting for the result of your visa, because it's gonna be a long time, but it's gonna worth it, I'm sure. Every month you're gonna receive an email from UDE or Politi that they are maybe still processing your papers, you know, because there's a lot of people applying, so you have to wait for your turn, of course. If you miss an update from the UDE or Politi, you can contact them or email them for some update. Also, this is the thing. Think about the long term. Avoid doing illegal things or taking black jobs, because you never knew, you know, you might get deported, and it will gonna be
2 hours later.
It will gonna be bad for you. You're gonna start from the scratch. Yeah. So I know it's gonna be kind of boring because you have to wait for your visa, but you know, during my free times while I was waiting for my visa, I did a lot of fun things, and I feel like I was on a holiday vacation because you know, most of the time I was home, and that is the time where I started to make a vlog. So yeah, I do a lot of vlogging during that time, editing videos, going to the library, walking, you know, it's the best time for you to know more about Norway, the culture, the food, the people, and yeah, should also try to go to library. And there's a Sprok Cafe, like you know, speaking Norwegian if you want to practice your Norwegian. What else? You can also try the Norwegian app, the language app, if you want to learn Norwegian during your free time. I actually make a lot of notes also during my free time, like I'm gonna share it to you. So yeah, here is my notebook. It's my simple notebook. Wow! You know, I make a lot of notes here, like for Norwegian words where you can remember. Here. Like start from like basic counting, APC, basic words, you know, you can take notes of that. So how long I waited for my application on the UDE? I submitted my documents, the checklist, you know, those documents that the checklist asks for you. You have to make sure that it's complete. Okay. So I submitted my documents on Politi on May 29, 2019, and then I received an update email from the Politi that they already received the application the next day, May 29, and then May 30, I got an email. And then it was forwarded to the UDE on July 27, 2019. So, you know, during that time, I think it's busy because it's summer and there's a lot of ongoing application on the UDE. And then finally, I received the good news on September 10, 2019. I received the good news on my post, like digital post, like paperless, instead of sending it to you by paper or into your mailbox. You have to apply or register on this app, DigiPost, and then yeah, you can receive the email quite fast rather than like sending it on the mailbox. Yeah. So by the way, before I ended this video, I hope I discussed everything very well. It will be quick. I got a few questions that I'm going to answer. Quick answer, you know, but I'm going to stay a little on Tagalog so you can, you know, because the question, most of the question was in Tagalog, so I read this. So, how are you gonna change your last name? If you decided to change your last name, you can apply it electronically online in SCAT. You have to go to altin.no, sign in there, and then you apply for change name. Call it melding om nagdendring. And it takes 2 to 3 days and I receive an email of the result that it was already granted. I did mine like few weeks ago and I received it like 2 to 3 days. And you know, your name will automatically change in the UDE database and all government accounts except for your bank account. You have to go to your bank and change your last name. Inform them so you can get a new card. Yeah. The next question is, do I need to change the address for au pair? If you're still staying at your host family, you don't need to change your address. You're only going to change your address if you are going to move out of your host family. If you plan to staying long on your host family, you can do the change of address later before you move into your husband's address. Yeah? And another question is, does my au pair visa will be cut or revoked? Okay, so this is the most confusing part. I write it and I'm gonna read it for you. Okay, I emailed the UDE before and they said, as long as your visa is valid and you want to continue your au pair contract with your host family, they said that I can still work. But the thing is, for example, if I already handed my application to the UDE or Polit, then the visa will get revoked and you cannot travel outside Norway. So yeah, it's no longer valid. Your visa is no longer valid. How do you say it? Hindi siya makakat kaagad-agad, you know, because it takes time. They have to process it. And you know, your application is still ongoing and waiting to be processed. So, hindi siya kaagad-agad makakat. So, don't be afraid and don't worry. As long as you stay in Norway, you are safe. Okay, and another question is, do I need to inform my host family about getting married? Of course. I also experienced the feeling of how will I say that to my host family. Okay, first thing first, I told them like directly. I just sit with them and then I mentioned to them, you know, like my boyfriend proposed to me and we are planning to get married on this month. But don't worry, just assure them your plan that if you want to stay with them for a longer time, you can stay with them, you know. I mean, it doesn't matter for them. I think they will gonna be happy for you, and they are very welcoming and they are very happy. After my boyfriend proposed, and it was like kind of, how do you say that in Tagalog? It was kind of magulo due to the situation because they cannot find an replacement for me, and yeah. So you have to inform your host family if you are planning to get married. Just assure them if you still want to stay with them. Tell them you are willing to finish the contract or you will stay until this month you are planning to, you know. So they also get informed and they will also gonna look for someone who will gonna replace you, because during that time they thought they are no longer planning to get a new au pair that gonna replace me. So yeah, that's why it's that's why it naging magulo yung situation namin, but we managed and everything was okay. I'm still in contact with my host family. That's the best thing to do. You have to inform them. And para wala din tayong problema, guys, no? I mean, wala naman talagang problema if you can inform your host family. Maliban na lang talaga kung maldita yung host family mo. Eh, talagang, yeah, you still have to inform them. It's your plan, it's your life, and it's your decision. So yeah, another question is how to report your marriage. Do I really need to do this? Actually, as of now, I'm not even reporting my marriage to the Philippine Embassy. You know, because I have to change my last name. My passport is still new. So I'm still planning to report it soon, no? So, okay. I think, just go to the Philippine Embassy website. You're gonna see the requirements in there. And, I don't know where's my notes, but I actually have notes. But I forgot where it is.
2 hours later.
Yeah, okay guys, you can see those requirements sa embassy, sa website ng Philippine Embassy if you want to report your marriage. It's just your marriage certificate, I think, your passport, and your PIN card. You have to wait for your PIN card before you can apply for change name also to report your marriage in the Philippine Embassy. So, I hope I discussed everything. If not, please help me. Comment down below if you have any comments or suggestion na na-miss ko to discuss in this video. So, that's it for today, guys. Thank you guys for watching. And please don't forget to subscribe. Subscribe na kayo sa channel ko. And that's the only thing you're gonna do, you know. Hindi naman mahirap pindutin yung red button dyan sa baba. So, please don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Click the bell button if you want to get notified if I uploaded a new video. Just click like button naman. Wag naman kayo puro dislike. Wag naman kayong bitter. If you have any suggestion kung ano man yung pwede kong maitopic for my next vlog, don't be shy. Comment down below. So, that's it for today. Bye!